Oh! Um, I don't like it, but it's kind of cool though. All right, well, today we are playing No, I Am Not a Human. I've seen a lot of people play testing this at PAX East. I also seen people playing the demo on Twitch. I stayed away from it so that I could get the first experience on the first go round. So if this is your first experience with this game as well, go ahead and come on this journey with me. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's do this. The music cool. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? No. Oh. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Oh, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. That looked like where I live at. Kitty. Stop. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, who's that? Where they shirt at? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, it's so fat. Oh, this look kind of... I'm gonna be seasick. Can I run? Cannot run. Sorry. Hello? Okay. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Why you look like you got indigestion? Same as it ever was. Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happened with the sun? Visitors? What happened to the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. I mean, that's gonna happen eventually, but I'm glad that I was born in 94, so I don't have to be around for that. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are you and how are your wife and daughter holding up? See, you over here work. I mean, that's a good neighbor, I guess. You know, not sponsored. Is either be hostile or, I mean, don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. You got keys to my house? See you in the morning. What? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Oh, is that my girlfriend? She's cute. Yeah. Yeah. Bathroom. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay, so I can't really, can I? Oh, a skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. All right. Kitchen. So he's gonna meet me in there. I can't go in my office. I can't do anything. Kombucha? All right. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. What does that look like over there? Let me. Okay, it looked normal, kinda, whatever that means for this game. So, all right. Well, I guess I'm going to bed. Breaking news! Wow, you have a face for radio. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What's lighter than the sun, nigga? What? Okay, well, can I look outside? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why am I traumatized? Oh, you see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh, I bet you the lady in the picture, she died. Yeah. So I thought I was supposed to sleep. Oh, I already slept. Okay. Who kitty is this? Look, why he looking at me like that? All right. So my neighbor said, so the music changes when why are you in my house? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Yeah. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. You don't really look, you have like the opposite of jaundice. I don't know what's going on with your face. You kind of look teal a little bit. What do we need to do? Then what? Yeah, then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. That's reassuring. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 281192. We'll keep in touch on the phone. 281192. 281192. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits, right? Is that a roach? Ew! Now, okay. I can tell that I am a man. All right, well. So there are other rooms. The hall. What is that? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. What about my office? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. That has to be his girlfriend or wife or something. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I'm gonna do that in front of my partner regardless. Okay, he gonna think I'm crazy. I don't care. Okay, what else can we click here? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Oh, I love those. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay, I am cranky, it seems. Beer day 1, okay. Storage room. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Open the box! I'm opening the box. I got window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity. So the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only one of the sides. Okay. I'm afraid looking, what does it say? I'm afraid of looking out right now will make me go blind. Oh. That picture don't look better in the light, I will say. Okay, so do I have to have a beer then? Okay. That beer sure made me sleepy. Then why did I have a beer? Okay, well. What is making that noise? Okay, I'm going to sleep. So my energy depleted. Nope, I don't look. Okay, yeah. All right, so. Now, okay, let me check out this window. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. The hell y'all do? Where the dog at? Okay. Oh, there's deathly silence outside. Wait, where's my neighbor's house? Oh God, even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Leave me alone. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta look at all the windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Well, let me save. Makes you feel good, clear. Ew. Drinking kimchi seems wild to me, but I've never had it, so okay. Oh! Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. What's your dad's name? I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Ew. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was gross. Girl? Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors, or how did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Have a good day. So if I get her dad, then he will not be here with me. But it seems like, oh, he seemed like a good guy, but he over here with me for a reason. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh! Scared the shit out of me. Why he look like Don Teresi a little bit? I didn't want your dad to leave. I just... Can I come in? No! I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. No, Wizard Kelly! But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble, or you're not a visitor, are you? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your precious shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Yep. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Oh, okay, but I can't see your face. All right. Oh, thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh, what did I just do? Hold on. Where did he go? Where is he? Oh, Lord. What? Oh my God. Oh, hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find space for me? Hell nah. How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. All right. Who the fuck? Okay. Who at the door? What? Why are the kids still out there? If someone knocked on my door this much, Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? Yep. Sorry about all that banging. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun'll basically cremate them all anyway. I don't have a good British accent, I'm trying, yeah. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up from out the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. He doesn't really seem reliable because he just left, but I mean, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Well, time to go to bed, I guess. And scene! Alright. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomena we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Ew. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. So, all right. No one in the kitchen. Oh, you lanky motherfucker. Okay. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did they just throw you out the bar? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Ugh! Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Okay. He looked just, oh my God. You know he's sad because he got socks on with sandals. Like, I would be sad too if that's the only thing I had left. And you have the worst colored shirt on out of all the colors. Like, you could have picked blue or something. Anyway. All right, let's. Oh. Wish them visitors would just go back. Oh yeah, he has a British accent. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Ooh, that. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Ugh. Wouldn't have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. All right. Well, so I'm exhausted, so now I can go back to sleep, I guess. Oh wait, no, the beer exhausts me. So, before I do that, is there kimchi? No, there's not. Okay. So can you only save once? Okay. So I have room only for, I don't know how many people, but I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I speaking plainly? I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Ugh, look at her face. Don't look at me like that. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Are you out of your fucking mind? Ooh, do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. You should leave. So that's how it is then. With that face, yeah, you look like you all gums. Like, you turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. I don't care. I look, my God is a good God, and I only have a relationship with him like you just got a relationship with him. Get out my face and off my porch. Yep. Oh. Why he look like if I find a picture of it, I'll show him, but hello. The heat doesn't bother me. Oh shoot, gotta stutter. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. I mean... I want to see what happens. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Why everybody who's coming in my house... Ooh, enough. Stop fidgeting around. I didn't even leave. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. Ooh. Are you... I can't tell what your pronouns are. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. You should leave. Fine then. I'll just try to get to my mom's house. Yeah, you know, I'm not, because that's double right here, okay? I can't do 2. I can't do 2. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. You know, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. All right. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Okay. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Ooh-wee. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. I'm still kind of concerned about what? If only there was a little warmth. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your hands. Nails? Sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Do you think my nails match what they said about the visitors? Yeah? You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me. Please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but... What? Ooh, I don't like decisions. Okay. You know, I'm tired of living like this, but you chose not to kill me. Meanwhile, someone else was killed in their own home. Ever think about why that is? You're keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, I will die from the cold, or worse, remain alive and feel even colder. So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that. Sorry. I feel like I should have killed them. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. He's showing his hands. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off, I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie either. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared. Like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all the visitors' mess started. Ooh. Wait a minute. The guy that was in here is gone. Okay. The guy that's in there's gone, so he died. So this is him, I guess. But then what am I supposed to do with that? Like he died and he's in the bags now? Like, if only there were a little warmth. Do I shoot her? Can I shoot her? What do you need to check? Your teeth. Sure, take a look. Oh yeah, you definitely, I bite my lips until they bleed, sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. Yeah, I can't do, you got white teeth, you ain't even got You knew about the fingernail thing, so you pulled them all off. You weird. You fucking weird. I'm sorry. You know. Oh. Identify a visitor and take action. Not on my... See, I told you. I just got a freaking... Why did it take me so long? Like... What am I supposed to do with that? I'm not doing that, by the way. That's the game. So the visitor ate the guy, and then now I got 2 bodies on premises. Ah! Okay. Okay. Wait a cotton picking minute. Okay. Did he hear that? He doesn't care. He don't got shoes on. Of course he doesn't care. I killed my nigga Wizard Kelly. Like, I didn't mean it. Okay. Blackout. Hi. So I can't save. You can only save once. That's crazy. Ooh, you standing like you just got out of prison. Howdy. What do you want? I'm not letting you in. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Fuck that. No. Where's my kimchi? Hello. Okay, you a little zesty. Okay, hey. You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I mean, I trust him because he got his belly out. I mean, I know that's not a good indication of letting somebody in so that they don't eat you, but like, he got his fingernails out, he got that torso out, and you know, he got a pop in that little collar too. Come on in, girl, hold on. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. I mean, you know, I need to save the game. Family day. Oh, there's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base? Oogie. Hey, well, hold on, wait a minute. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. They were just sitting there. Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. That nigga was just here. Maybe they went back to track down that creepy visitor. Maybe. Oh, now, so we meet again. I beg your pardon. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination? I don't. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Just open it right in the middle. Open at the end. I guess the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we just the ones who dream? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of that. I'm not saying that right, and I think I'm just stupid. So, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. I just want to save my game. Do they hide the kimchi somewhere? I got like... Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Ooh, that nigga in the middle is terrifying. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Look at these niggas on this TV. That looks wild to me. Okay. So I only have that one guy in here. Oh, there's, oh, when did he get, what? Hold on, okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Here's the thing though. He has a hat on. Go on if it helps you. I want to see your eyes. Okay. Ugh. All right. Eyes remember a lot. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig. Just keep an eye out, mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around for fresh graves. I was real careful. No funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. His face when he does that got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. I mean, I can check him. Oh, he has white teeth. Okay. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Hold on. So his eyes are fine. His hands are fine. He just has nice teeth. But that don't mean that like everybody in the world got bad teeth. Like what if he, you know, uses Invisalign type shit? Like my own two hands still got him even after everything else I've lost. Pull out the gun or leave him alone. I like him. I'm gonna leave him alone. All right, well, I guess. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Okay. No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. I did see them earlier. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action, or so what happens next? Of course, but we can't action our plan without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen, or do I need to pack? I'm not going nowhere. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, bro. He don't want to go. Look at his face. Look at his face. He don't want to go. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. What's... Ooh-wee. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? Are you both sick? Or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. That didn't answer the question. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next, or are you tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. It looked like y'all parents died back in like 1980, because y'all look like y'all about to die now. When there's two people, I don't like that. I'd rather have it just be one person. So right now, I have one person in the house. All we have of each other. If they had each other and one of them was to like change, then sure. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Well. Okay. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Why did they do that? Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with my daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Ooh, wait. She ain't gonna help with nothing. She just a little kid, and I already just took in two kids, well, technically two kids, because they just said that they left their parents' house. You can't stay here, but where will I go? I'm so scared. Whoa. You know, who knocking on my shit? Ooh, hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man, or what do you want? So he said, don't deny the cat. So, do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? See city, lived there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Because the cat, you have a cat. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? He said he said to let the cat in. He told me to I know you looking at me crazy like, girl, look at her. I understand she looked crazy. She looked crazy. But he said to let the cat in. And he said it's not gonna make sense, but just come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. I'ma die. I'm so gonna die. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. What the hell is that? That's the cat? Look at the cat. He looked like he gonna change in a second too. Kitty, what happened to you? That kitty looked drunk. Oh, Lord. All right, well. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. We are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, all full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's it for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Oh, Lord. Okay, the cat's gone. Okay, so Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. Test me? Ha, yes, be sure of something. Let me see your armpits. Ha, stare, sniff, what else? Oh, God! Enjoy it? No. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. He died? Why did he die? Okay. What? Okay. I'm so fucking confused. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. Let me see your armpits. Just don't torment my sister. So now I gotta pick out of like, I mean, a new one. I'll show you, but please don't bother my sister, okay? She's too tired for this. I typically take care of myself, but I don't bring a razor with me. There's not really time for that anyway. I'm testing. This is the end. I need to test you. Do it already. Shh. My sister shaves my armpits. She takes care of me. I guess it hasn't been in vain. All right. Well, there's nothing I can do right now. What's in the basement? What? Oh, it's kimchi. Oh my God. Please give me one of these. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Cat talk. Wow. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. The cat did not like that. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. If I pick up the cat, then he might be able to tell, like, he can give me signs of stuff. Why can't I get kimchi right now? I wonder if I can only save at night? I don't know. Okay, well, I can't do anything right now, so... What if I pet the cat? You reached out and petted the cat. Hard to tell if it likes you or not. Okay. Well, let's try this out. Okay, before we do that, I can't enter the basement? Okay, so the cat's sleeping. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, it took the sister. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA. So you're still held up here, I see. What you think of that guy, the one in the suit? What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. He's just doing his job. I'm gonna say that just to make him think that I'm on par. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. You get the hell off my property. What about that? I have a cat on my side. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What do you do with one who brought it? Is what to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Yes. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to... I'm looking around him. I'm like, what is that? It is thanks to she that my eye reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. Okay. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Why did he say so much and so little? So he said, halt my scrutiny until the third sunrise. So that means for the next 2 nights, I have to be nice to people. Hey, has a girl with a poncho with purple hair been by here? If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the okay. We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? She's not here by. Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. He said, halt scrutiny for the next 2 days and listen to the TV. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest? Oh shit. Amogus? Yo, you been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. I ain't never heard someone say chicken ass bitches. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Why are you here? Right, down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring up some shit. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. Hell no. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first, my bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Okay. Takes one to know one. Fuck you. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck! Okay, emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors: Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Where's the cat? The basement does not give me anything. That's why I'm like really confused. Okay. What's wrong with the cat? Pet the cat. You decided to pet the cat. Seems like it really likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Okay. Who died, bro? Alright, no one in the kitchen. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can say for sure, I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Oh, they both dead. Kitty is here. What more you need? I don't even remember what the FEMA notice does. So he said that whatever I do with her, it's for me to decide. So, but I only have 2 people here. Let me see your hands. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look? Okay, she has Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. Oh. Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What does make me more worse? There we go. Oh, what the hell? Okay, she's fine. Nobody tell me this. Caused by wonderful dance would scare me. I have, okay. I still need to test you, bro. I knew you'd say that. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. Now what the hell? What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. I don't trust this dude. I hope you loaded some silver in that thing. Otherwise, you're just wasting bullets, along with the last of my patience. Boy, I thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. Oh, well, you know, look here. I have one person in the house, okay? I kept her in the house because that damn cat. So You know? That's crazy that they just keep his torso up there like that. Anyway, Cat's sleep. No one's... The music changed. Oh, the path along the fields is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. God dang. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Okay. That's crazy. So this is the second night. No one's at the door. Oh my God. It said witness the beginning of the end is the award I just got. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What the heck? Okay. Well, so this is night 2 then, right? So he said listen to the TV. So let's see what they say. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, special report on the nature of the visitors. So, Kitty is here. What more you need? Who sent you here? You did what needed. Why know about rest? Fine, someone sent me, but didn't say what next. Okay. So, wait, I lost a... Why did I lose? Dang it. I don't think I was supposed to shoot him. Oops. So if I wouldn't have shot him, I would have probably kept my 2 energy points, but I don't have any right now. I need to check myself. Oh my God. Check my eyes. Check a person for visitor signs of, okay. Eyes not red, nothing they can pin on me. Check my teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Well. Hi, kitty. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Pick up cat. He does not look happy. I don't know where to take the cat to. Well. Township Day. Okay, so tonight I can be more... Tonight can be normal. Who's banging on my goddamn door? The music changed again. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are all on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Okay, what will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Okay, its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Okay. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, cat food, let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. He has cat food. So is this the so if I let him in, I can feed the cat. Fine. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. I think he's just really fucking weird. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Accept a bribe. Shameless. Okay. Okay. Holy god. Okay. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA ass hats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out, they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Sure. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Woo! Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There, no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. You know what? Fuck it. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, I gotta notice. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so he has, so we got food for the cat. We have 2 FEMA notices that I can give to people. So now I can scrutinize people. I thought he was dead for a second. I thought he was dead. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. Why'd he say it like that? New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remained unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Several individuals left the quarantine zone, okay? Girl, who is you? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Curamin in what does that say? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What the fuck did I just read? Okay, so all of them are in that room. Ain't no one over here. Okay. And ain't no one in the kitchen. All I have is beer. The cat. Wait, hold on. Wait, can I give the cat food right now? So go in here. So I can't give the cat beer at all. Okay. Heh. Explore the past of your home. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Okay, so there's nothing in there. Okay. Okay, so that's the same. Okay. Yeah, it keeps saying the same shit. So where's the cat food? Cat food? Cat food. Potatoes. I don't understand the purpose of this room. Like there's kimchi right here and I can't do anything with it. Okay. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay, let me... He about to die. She is fine. I gotta check these two. So, don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. I need to check you. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just see for yourself. So I have to pick something. Ears. My ears? They're just like anybody else's. Nothing interesting about them. I get a lot of use out of them though. Passengers like to talk. I don't interrupt, I just listen. Take mental notes. Sometimes I kind of hear too much though, you know? Okay. It's so goddamn hot. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. I did ease the pain a little when you let me though. Or it did ease the pain when you let me though. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Check your eyes. Okay. All right. I mean, okay, let me go pet the cat. We snarl. Okay. Okay. Feed the cat some canned food. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Okay, so that's a very good... Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Okay, well, I pet the cat. It seemed like that nigga on to something for real. This is why you're supposed to like cats, okay? All right, well. I have 3 people in here, so. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only make them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So now what? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Oh my God. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Oh Lord. Oh, what? Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Wait a minute. So, there is something I was supposed to remember about a visitor that is looking for death, and I think it's him. We are the hairbringers of new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want something, or do you want to come in or something? So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes? Death's influence is strong here. What? What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at this prospect. Sounds like a tall order. I'm gonna say that one. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot all y'all. Or I don't like being threatened. I don't... Okay, fine. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. I don't know what any of that means. What does any of that mean? Where's the cat? Is it a same nigga that look... Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. A half-naked visitor I can't say that word. An entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. Oh, I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Okay. Well, where's the cat? That cat is just sleepy. Ah, that's not sleepy. That's drugs. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Come in, I guess. You should leave. I don't like the placement of his teeth. I don't know. He's hiding his ears. This dude's weird. I mean, they've all been weird. I don't know. Come in, I guess, or you should leave. I need more people, though. But he said to scrutinize... Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here, though rest will probably escape me. All right. I don't know. I'm upset. I'm scared. This game confuses me. I don't know what to do with anything. Ah, I got 3. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door. Do not engage. Ew. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorized. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report from a dangerous new cult. Aw, shit. A dangerous new cult, eh? What? Kitty is here. What more you need? How long do you plan to stay here? Until they come for me. What else I to do, huh? I don't know. They tell me thing. Now I wait until tell me more. And who tells you what to do? Who are you waiting for? I'm waiting for Bald Man to come back, okay? That's my dog. What the fuck are y'all doing here? Y'all didn't even come in the crib. Do visitors dream? Did you get any sleep? Wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. But no one shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. Let us see what's changed overnight. I haven't heard that one before. Why not? Let's give it a try. Do you even know what you're looking for? No, but I'm so tired I tend to forget things. Ugh. I think we need to put less focus on the little things, make all of them seem a little less odd. I wonder, can you tell a visitor by their dreams? Okay. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolves to be ready. Only then can we cross the river of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. I don't know what the fuck I just read. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. All right. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble for her or before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I don't like what she said. Death shall warm us with... Okay. Photo. Okay. She's fine. Well, where's the cat? Can I feed you? You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I don't know if I was supposed to save the World Thank You Day. Ew, okay. Every time I go down here, nothing's down here. Just the confused and the damned, I guess. I don't understand this game anymore. One of these times I'm gonna turn around and there's going to be someone there. Why would I ask a question seeing damn well what his mouth looked like? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? Duh! What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Why did they I don't... Fuck it. He nods and steps inside. Oh no! Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. There's too much happening. Female officer stands over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I don't even... Oh, I see the dog. Okay. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. That's the guy who came to the door. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of you, your ilk, is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, are you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay, so that means no one in the house is a boogly booty girl. Oh! There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. She just looking at her like, you gonna make him open up the door because I ain't gonna make it much long. Like, girl. Okay. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back on your to your normal self soon. God damn it. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? How did you get up the stairs? Which, I mean, I'm not saying it's like a diss or anything. I have questions. Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. I think you've got the wrong address. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style event, or even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? I don't like the way that hat's sitting on the top of your head. That's how I really actually feel about that. Not letting me in, we'll fix that. Grab this cat food, swing it at the door, and then bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See? Nothing there, right? Ha! I need to feed the cat. I gotta feed the cat. I gotta feed the cat. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Wanna race? 3, 2, get the fuck out of my face. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I got you some food. I got you some food. I got you some food. Look at him sleep. Okay. How many days is this? Smells like someone died tonight. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on. He looked like he looked like he would get FEMA called on him. Like what? 00451. Okay. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation of the equilateral belts. Who died? Oh, one of them died. Okay. Okay. Okay, so she died. But I have 4 people in here. So that's good. Oh, let me see. Gotta test somebody. He's fine. Let me test you. Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you? I need to test you. Who are you looking for? I have this friend, you see. Known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out. Couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back, fine. It was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Ew. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. You know, sure, give me the hardest test you got, I'll pass them all. What was the test that they just said? Oh, irritation of the skin. You want to take a photo of me? Not really the biggest fan of being photographed, but whatever. Okay. Damn it, I blinked. Okay. I already did that for her. I can do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Let me see your pits. I shall attempt to shift my robe. Please be patient. Ma'am, I apologize. I apologize. My bad. I might as well just, why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. All right, well, he about to die, I'm almost certain. I want to see his ears. Ha, sure thing, boss. So you picked up that broadcast too? Wait, you didn't? So he has wax in his ears. That's one of the things, right? That's fucked up. I don't know. I haven't shot anybody in a while. I kind of want to shoot him. Because why was he covering his... He looked like he's like... Fine. Fine. Where's the cat? I need to feed the cat. Feed the cat some food. Yep. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. That's all I need. That's all. Whenever I can do that, I'm gonna do that. What? What happened? Why? What happened? Oh! Walk a mile in my shoes. You have a very strange death? What? Oh no. Kitty! I thought we had a deal! We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing anyone else over. So you're alone? Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? All right then, goodbye. I mean, let us not waste time. How fared my flock? They dead. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? I don't know what to do because I fucked up and I don't know who did it. Dang it! I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show one or two signs? That is a good question. Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I mean, I can show my eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open up. Oh, okay. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize that just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now though. Got bigger shit to deal with. I fucked up because what am I supposed to do with these doors? Like, oh Lord, let me go to bed. I messed up. No one's left. Oh, good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of a cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult member approaches your home, call FEMA hotline immediately on oh, that nigga, I should have called on him. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are. And so if they're sweaty, what? Okay. Now, when did I fix everything? Is the cat still here? Oh, the cat's still here. So I didn't know I could use the phone. Okay. All right, well, I guess check myself. Okay. Check my armpits. Ew. Fuck. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Okay. My ears. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Alright. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand this game. I don't understand this game. Guess I'm going to bed. It's been 11 days. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing I know, they're scribbling shit into their tables and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them to fuck off, so they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually though. So FEMA's after you. Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. One second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. You know what? Fuck it. Thanks, seriously. I owe you one. Glad to see you're not like your neighbors. You know, I know that knock. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. I only have one person, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door down? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? Maybe send me for a reason, or what? I didn't read that right. To change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us in your home? I only let... Why are there so many options? There are many people in here. There are many non-people in here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few people who didn't belong. I only let the right ones in. I didn't let anyone in. Have you let any of us into your home? I only let the right ones in. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? So, you alone? I'm not alone. Running, always running from those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist? Thank God. No! Woo! That, hey, wait a minute. I hate when niggas duck through my, no. So even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, have been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? What is the meaning of this game? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belonging, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. All right? As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Well, perhaps. It's a very strange game. Yes, I'm alone. Let him in. Okay, so... Okay, so there's multiple endings with this. All right, well, that's it. I tried to fight till the very end for this game. I don't know how many different endings there are for this, but it is a intriguing game, I guess I'd say. I enjoyed it. It kind of makes you look at death a little bit more, but like, comment, subscribe. Are you planning on playing this game to see if you can get any different endings? I appreciate every single one of y'all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.